Get up. Get up. It's time to get up. Time to get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. It's your boy Mickey D, best-selling author. Make money online with cannabis stocks. It's that time of the year. It's the seasonal trade in cannabis stocks. No, I'm not a stockbroker. No, I'm not a stock picker. What I am is an investor. I'm an independent researcher. I put it together for you, make it easy for you, and then tell you what they're going to do and what they might do. I've been busy this summer. Been working, doing my research, doing my homework. It's coming up to winter now. It's coming up to the seasonal trade. September, October, November, December, January, February. That's my time. It's time to get paid. It's time to get paid. You can get my book on Amazon.com. You can get the audio book. You can get the ebook. You can get it all. What I'm doing is I'm talking about some of the stocks that I mentioned in my book. Of course, I got a strategy in there. I've got it's a wealth of information. It'd only take you maybe an hour, hour and a half to read. Sit down, concentrate, hour, hour and a half. Read it, listen to it, and you will be pleasantly surprised at the information you'll learn and what you can do. See, I wrote this book and I did this research. I'm modeling what guys did for me during the internet craze. When I was buying stocks, you know, they were telling me, buy America Online, you know, for a quarter. Buy Cisco Systems, you know, for little, you know, these stocks were really, really cheap because it was the early stages of the internet. And there were people out there saying, oh, it's going to destroy the community, just like they're saying with cannabis stocks and medical cannabis. It's going to destroy, internet was going to destroy communication as we know it. It's going to, this community is going to be left out. That community is going to be left. Same stories we're hearing now. We heard at the beginning stages of the internet. Yes, kids, the internet is not very old. It's only a few years old. It's not very old. But I like to bring the information, go ahead and pay it forward, as they're saying nowadays, and do what I can do to help out those individuals with not a lot of money that may be financially challenged, and maybe they want to do like I wanted to do early on in the game. Get stocks for under $1 early on. You know, you're risking it. I mean, I took a big risk. I think when I bought Aurora Cannabis at under 50 cents, that was a risk. I took a risk when I bought Canopy at a little over $3. That was a risk. But when you do your research and you do your homework and you have that confidence, you know a decent company when you see it. It's not a paper company. It's got assets. It's got land. It's got a product. It's harvesting. These type of companies. These are type of companies that aren't paper companies that I look at, and I want to pass them on to you. And I do that. I have over 40 in my book. Make money with cannabis stocks online. Make money online with cannabis stocks. I have over 40. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. You know, I'm not used to this thing, you know. But anyway, just kidding. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I said, I don't give financial advice. It's for entertainment and education purposes only. It's not to be misconstrued. I don't have a series this license, series that license. I don't do that. I'm an independent researcher. I do research. That's what I do. I invest. That's what I do. And I pass it on to you, just like during the internet when it was passed on to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight certain stocks within my book. And I noticed as I was doing my research this summer, I noticed that people were doing a lot of name dropping, saying that such and such was going to be part of our company and such and such was going to be part of our company. So I took note of this, you know, and as I talked to people, you know, I didn't mention any names But some of those things are coming to pass now. We have former Speaker of the House, John Bonnier. He now, Boehner, whatever his name is, he now is into the cannabis sector. He's had a change of heart or awakening or whatever he called it. It is evolved. His thought process has evolved, and he's now part of the cannabis sector. He's on the board of directors of a company. We have a gentleman in my state that's running for election, and he's joined a cannabis company and he's become a member of the board of directors, and now he is touting as part of his platform. He's a cannabis candidate, and a lot of these states, are making a lot of money in cannabis. Recently, the former mayor of Los Angeles, the Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, has joined a board. And he's got major contacts throughout the world. So that's a good coup for this company. I'm not going to mention the company. I have traded them a couple times on and off. They're a good company, I believe. They're still under my buy under $5 target. They're still in that area. And I think he will do well for them. As you know, 2012, he was appointed by President Obama in 2012 to chair the Democratic Convention. And he was also the president of the United States Conference of Mayors. So he knows a lot of people. He's well connected with this company. As they were name dropping, doing all that this summer, one company struck me, and I mentioned it in the book. One company struck me because they had, as a board member, as a new member of the board of directors, they had Mr. Vicente Fox. Now, you may recognize that name. He's the former president of Mexico. Mr. Vicente Fox has connections in Mexico and all over the world. This company that he's on, Khiron Life Sciences Corporation, its symbol is KHRNF. Once again, KHRNF, highly speculative, on the over-the-counter market, OTC market. Right now, though, while the company is under $1, in fact, it's maybe 85 cents or so, it may be time to take a look at it. I know people are always speculating, what are you buying this for? Guys help me out during the internets, so I want to help. When I bought, like I said, Canopy was under $3. Why buy Aurora was under 50 cents. Oh, you buy a 50 cent. These guys have aspirations of leading the charge. Vicente Fox wants to lead the charge in Latin America. There's over 1 million medical patients in Latin America. He wants not one of them, not 5. He wants them all. They're expanding, Khiron Life Sciences. They're expanding, and Vicente Fox is one of the people that is doing his thing there. And they're mainly medical cannabis, and they're a very, very good company. So it's a very good company now for what you pay and what you're going to get. So if you like, shares are outstanding. They've got good management, under 50 million shares outstanding, so it's very low. They are, like I said, they are expanding, and Khiron Life Sciences Corporation is a company probably to put on your watch list because they are a company to be reckoned with in Latin America. So that's the scoop. Once again, you're hearing it first right here. Paying it forward. Look at it. If you want some of that company, take a look at it. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not telling you not to buy it. Take a look at it and you might be able to get some. Once again, this has been Mickey D with The Scoop.